Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter, and every year Amazon has Prime Day, and on Prime Day you hear a lot about tablets and computers and all sorts of stuff like that. I mean, there's pretty cool stuff, definitely, but what do they have for gun guys? That's what we're going to talk about today. Now, this year when I searched Amazon Prime Day deals, I was actually surprised to see all the stuff that was available for people like you and I. And that's because in previous years when I would search for gun stuff, there really wasn't anything available. There was mostly just Kindle Fires, Dots, Echo devices, Apple devices, and so forth. I mean, a lot of cool stuff to look at for sure, but it wasn't the gun stuff that I was looking for specifically. This year, it seems like there was something on Prime Day deals in just about every category that I searched for, from red dots to spotting scopes to hunting scopes to laser range finders, holsters, belts. I mean, you name it, there was just about everything there. So I'm going to put a link to each one of the things that I found independently so that you don't have to search through all the Prime Day deals like I did. But I actually picked something up and I was surprised to see it on Amazon Prime Day deals, and it was a Safariland holster. They had a Safariland holster for under 50 bucks. It's still available the last time I checked, but it's a Safariland holster for under 50 bucks, outside the waistband paddle style holster for a Glock. And if you know anything about Safariland, you know that they make some of the best holsters that you can get. And even their low-end holsters are better than some other high-end holsters from different companies. So I was really surprised to see anything from Safariland there at all. So I ended up picking up one of the Safariland outside the waistband Glock holsters. Now they had other stuff too, like gun belts. There was this one gun belt that looked really nice. It was double scuba webbing. It had a Cobra style buckle on it. And if you know anything about the Cobra style buckles, they're one of the strongest buckles that you can buy. It had a Cobra style buckle on it, double scuba webbing. This thing looked really nice and strong. It was like 20 bucks. So they have some pretty cool stuff like that as well. Now, when I searched red dots, there was different things available, like the Bushnell TRS-25. That's kind of like a budget all-star red dot. The TRS-25 I've had for years and years, and that thing has never let me down. So if you're looking for a red dot and you don't have a ton of money, this is definitely the time to get it, because you can get a Bushnell TRS-25 for under 50 bucks, and on Amazon Prime Day deal, it's a pretty good deal. So again, I'll put a link to that down below. They had another red dot that kind of interested me. It was from a company that I don't typically recommend, but I've done a review on this red dot in the past, and I was surprised at how good it is. It's very robust, it's got nice clear glass, it's a very clean red dot, and it's from Sightmark. It's not the typical Sightmark like the EOTech clone that you're used to. It's called the Sightmark Wolverine. It's kind of it's a compact red dot, but it's definitely a lot beefier than a lot of other Sightmark stuff, and they had one of those available on Prime Day as well. The other stuff that I found were like nice, everything from the really small hops kits. I'm not sure if you pronounce it hops or hoppies. I mean, after all these years, I still don't know how to pronounce it. But gun cleaning kits from your small stuff all the way up to the big stuff that comes in the nice wooden box, where you can clean everything from a 17 HMR all the way up to a 12 gauge. They had all the cleaning products available on sale like that. So this stuff came with your bore brushes and the cleaning fluids, everything that you need basically in these nice big wooden boxes from Hops. So it was pretty cool to see that as well. They also had laser bore sighters, so for 223, 556, 9mm, all these really nice laser bore sighters. They also had spotting scopes. That was another one that I was surprised to see. They had spotting scopes that went all the way up to 60 power. Now, the spotting scopes aren't the best, but they'll definitely work. If you're somebody who's going to be shooting, let's say, out to 800 yards and you want to be able to see whether or not you had an impact, these will definitely work for that. I mean, these aren't great for reaching out to, 1,000 yards, 1,200 yards and stuff. The color is going to become a little bit off, but still, definitely for the price that I found them at, I mean, a lot of them under 40 bucks, I was really surprised that you would get a spotting scope and a tripod for that type of price. So they also had binoculars. They had more, compact size binoculars if that's something that you want to fit in your gear. Again, they had laser rangefinders. That's something that I'm always interested in because I'm curious to see how far I'm shooting. So if I'm shooting at 100 yards, I'm out in the middle of the desert and it's not at a range with predetermined ranges on it, then I need to know if I'm shooting at 100 or whatever in order to sight in my scope. Sometimes I'll just do 25 if I don't have a rangefinder with me, because it's easy to kind of step out 25 yards. But still, they had the laser rangefinders on sale as well. But a lot of really cool stuff this year on Prime Day. And what else was cool about Prime Day is 2 days this year. So you have today and tomorrow to get this stuff. So if you guys are interested in any of the things that they had available, again, I'll put links down below for you guys to check it out. out, but I thought it was pretty cool that they kind of, you know, included some of the stuff that you and I would be interested in this year instead of just jewelry and electronics and clothes and stuff like that, you know. Again, I was really surprised to see the Safariland, so I picked one up. Anyway, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.